Greetings everyone, and welcome to our Jolly Phonics Sight Words Connections. Today, we will be reviewing some of the special sight words that came up in our letter S song that we learned about the last time. Now, we have quite a few things to do in this video, so if you're ready to work hard and you're going to do your best, then you can handle the rest. Okay. Let's get started. First of all, do you remember the name of this letter? That's right. The name of the letter is S. And do you remember what sound this letter makes? Very good. It makes a S sound. Let's start by singing the words to this song, and then we'll read the words and move along. All right. Get your hands ready to do the action. Here we go. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Ah, you do remember the words. Now, let's read the words. Remember, a word is a group of letters that are together. And this letter S song has many words in it, doesn't it? All right, let's read these words. Here we go. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Wonderful. Now, let's talk about those special sight words. A sight word is a word that you can find in almost every single story that you'll read. You can also find sight words on Pokemon cards and even sometimes pictures. Sight words are very important when we're learning how to read. So, let's learn 3 today. The 3 sight words that we're going to learn are the, is, and in. Let's start with the word the. Now, it is my favorite word in the whole wide world because this word is probably going to be in most of the things that you read for the rest of your life. I even have a little song that I like to sing to remind me how to spell it. And it goes like this. T-H-E spells the, T-H-E spells the, like the snake in the grass. T-H-E spells the. When we're learning how to read sight words, we are going to use the 5-step method. Step number 1 is see it, say it. When you see the word, you have to say what it is. You have to read it. So, this word is the. Do you see the word the? Say the. Very good. Now, if I were to point to this word, what would you say? The. Now, I know that they do look a little bit different, but they both say the. This the starts with a big uppercase T, and this the starts with a little lowercase t. See, they both say the, T-H-E, T-H-E, but they just start with a different type of T. Let's continue with our see it and say it. As I track my finger along, you're going to say the whenever you see the word the. All right, let's begin. The. 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 Lots of S's over here. The. The. Great. Now it's time for step 2, which is read it, spell it. As you see the word the, you have to read it and spell it. Spelling is when you say each letter's name in a word. And a word is a group of letters together. All right, I'll show you how it looks, and then you do it after me. The. T-H-E, the. The. T-H-E, the. Are you ready? Okay. As we go along the letter S song and we spell the word the, I'll also underline it in red. Let's begin. The. T-H-E, the. 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 Wow, there sure were a lot of the words in this letter S song. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We found 6 the words in our letter S song. Now that we have read and spelled the word, it's time to tap the word. This time, as we spell the word, we're going to tap our arm like we're saying each letter's name, as we say each letter's name. This time, we're going to tap our arm as we spell each word. Ready? Okay. So the word is the. Let's try it. The. T-H-E, the. Your turn. Very good. Now let's do it together. Ready? The. T-H-E, the. Great. I hope you didn't tap yourself too hard. I'm sure your muscles are very, very strong these days. Okay, now the fourth thing that we're going to do is write the word in the air. For that, you can use a magic finger, or maybe you have a magic wand with you. You could use that too, whatever you would like. Let's begin. Now, to write the word the, we have to start with the letter T. Let's make a line across at the top, go in the middle, and make a line that goes down. Then we're going to make a line that goes from the top down to the middle, up, around, and down. And now let's write the letter E. We're going to start in, we'll go out, up, around, and down. Very good. Let's write the again one more time in the air. You could maybe write it starting with a big uppercase T, or maybe you would like to write the word the starting with a little lowercase t. It's up to you. Let's do it. This time, I'm going to write the with a little lowercase t. Here we go. T, H, E, the. Wonderful. And now the fifth step. Step number 5. We're going to write the word down. Earlier, I had asked you if you had any writing materials available. If you do, now is the time to make sure that they are right in front of you. If you don't have writing materials, that's okay. You can do invisible writing on your arm or even in your hand if you would like. Get your writing tool ready. I'm going to use my hand today and my finger to write. Let's write the word the. We've already written it in the air, so now we have to write it down somewhere. Here we go. T-H-E, the. What type of T did you start your the word with? Was it a big uppercase T or a little lowercase t? Neat choice. All right. We just did those 5 steps talking about and learning about the word the. What word is this? The. What word is this? See, you're reading sight words.
Hello, everyone. I'm Slithers, the snake in the grass, and I can see that you've been working hard for a very long time. Let's take a little break and stretch out our bodies. Do you remember the song, Shake Your Sillies Out? Great! Let's sing it and shake those sillies out before we continue with our sight words connections. Stand up. We're going to shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, oh, shake our sillies out. Wibble our wobbles away. Again, we're going to shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wibble our wobbles away. Sit down. Now let's continue.
The next word that we're going to talk about is the word is. Now to spell is, it's I-S. So let's start our 5 steps. Step 1, see it, say it. When you see the word, say is. Ready? Let's begin. Is. Keep going. Is. Is this the word is? Well, it has a s, but it doesn't have that I. And I is a little line with a dot on top. Do you see the letter I with a little line and a dot on top here? No. So can it be the word is? No. Let's keep going. I wonder if there are any more is's in this song. Look! Is! Great. Now it's time for step number 2. Read it, spell it. When we see the word is, we're going to spell it. I-S. All right. I'll show you how it goes, and then we'll do it together. Is. I-S is. And just like before, I will underline the word is as we go along. But this time, I'm going to underline it in the color yellow. Let's begin. Remember, we are now playing Read It, Spell It. And spelling is when we say the name of the letters that are in a word. Let's go. Is. I-S is. Is. I-S is. And we know this isn't the word is. There's no I with it. Is. I-S is. Oh, I mustn't forget to underline it in yellow. Great. Wow. Let's count all of the words, all of the is words that we found in our letter S song. 1, 2, and 3. We found 3. Now that we've read the word and spelled the word, we have to do step number 3. Tap the word. All right, everyone, get your tapping fingers and arm ready. I'll go first, and then we can do it together. Here I go. Is. I-S is. Actually, you go by yourself. Hit it. Awesome. Now let's do it together. Ready? Is. I-S is. Wonderful. Now let's move on to step number 4. It's time to write the word in the air. All right. Right now, I'm going to use my pointer finger to write the word in the air. Let's start with that I. So we start at the top and make a little line down and make a dot float on top. Next is the letter S, and we know that it looks like a snake. We're experts. Start at the top, go up, around, down, and back up a bit. Great. Let's write it in the air one more time, starting with I. A little line down and a dot on top. And now S. Up, around, and down, and up a little bit. Great. Now it's time for the last step of our 5-step process, and that is, since we wrote it up in the air, we have to write it down somewhere. Today, I'm going to use this box. It's a box that I got from the pizza shop, and, well, I fished it out of the recycling bin this morning. And I thought this would be a really nice tool to use, a really nice writing material to use to do the next step. All right, let's begin by writing the word is. Start with I, make a little line that goes down, and then put a dot that floats on top. Now we're going to write the S, and we know all about that, don't we? Start at the top, go up, around, down, and back up a bit. May I please see your writing, even if it's invisible? Thank you for working hard. All right, let's write the word is one more time on our writing material. I'm going to write it beside. I have enough space to write another is word beside the one I wrote before. Here I go, starting with the little lowercase I. Start at the top, make a line down, and a dot on top. Great. And let me look at the sight word again, just to be careful, just to make sure that I'm checking and taking my time. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to go up, around, down. Okay. So I'm going to start at the top, up, around, down, and up. Great. May I please see your writing? All right. Now it's time to talk about the last sight word, and that is in. The word in looks similar to is. They both start with the letter I, but in has an N at the end of the word. Let's write it with our finger. So to write in, you start at the top, you make a little line down and a dot on top. And then for N, you start at the top. You'll want your line to start where the other line for the I started too. You want them to be as tall as each other. You'll want them to be the same height. So you go down, back up, around, and down. Great. So the first step in the 5-step process is see it, say it. When you see the word in, you have to say in. Let's do it. I wonder if we'll find many ins. Is this the word in? I-N? No, it's is. It has an S in it, us in it. In! You're really keeping your eye on the ball. Or on the word, I should say. In! Keep going. All right, lots of S's over here. I wonder if there are any more. In! Now it's time for the second step of the 5-step process, and that's read it, spell it. When you see the word, you're going to say what it is and then spell it. Remember, spelling is when you say each letter's name. I'll go first as an example, and then we'll do it together. All right. In. I-N. Let's begin. In. I-N. Keep going. In. I-N. It's like you're catching them all. I wonder if we'll find any more in words here. Oh! Oh! In. I-N. Let's count all of the in words that are in the letter S song. 1, 2, 3. We found 3. It's time for the third step. Tap the word. I'll go first, you go next, and then we'll go together. In. I-N. Your turn. That's great. Now let's do it together. In. I-N. Wonderful. We're really moving along now. And it's time for the fourth step. It's time to write the word up in the air. Get your finger ready. Let's begin. Start at the top, make a little line down, and make a little dot float on top. That's your little lowercase I. And now let's write S. Start at the top. Go up, go up, around, down, and back up again. Let's do it one more time, starting with the little lowercase I. Start at the top, make a little line going down, and a dot that floats at the top. And now make an S. Start at the top, go up, around, down, and back up a little bit. Great. Now it's time for the last step, the fifth step of our 5-step process. And that is, since we wrote the word up in the air, we have to write it down somewhere. This time, for the last step, I'm going to write on my hand. What will you be using? Neat choice. All right, let's begin. Starting with our little lowercase I. Start at the top, make a little line down and a dot on top. And now let's write N. Start at the top, make another little line going down that's the same height as your I. Near the top, up, around, and down. N. Wow, we did a lot of work in this time. Give yourself a big pat on the back. I can't wait to do this with you again. Until the next time, goodbye for now.